What if I told you the biggest financial mistake you'll ever make probably won't be buying a sports car or taking an expensive vacation? It'll be a handful of decisions that seem completely normal, decisions millions of millennials and Gen Z make every single day. The scary part? Individually, they don't seem like a big deal. But over the next 20 or 30 years, they can quietly steal well over $100,000 from your future, and in some cases, several hundred thousand. Today, we're counting down the 10 biggest wealth-killing mistakes that keep hardworking people broke far longer than they should be, and, more importantly, exactly how to avoid every one of them. Because here's the truth. Most people think building wealth is about finding the next hot stock, the perfect side hustle, or timing the market. It isn't. Wealth is usually built by avoiding the expensive mistakes that silently drain your money year after year. Financial success isn't about being perfect. It's about making fewer costly mistakes than everyone else. And here's the kicker. Most of these mistakes don't hurt today. They hurt 10, 20, even 30 years from now when you realize how much your future self paid for today's decisions. You're watching M-Cubed, Money Mindset Makeover, where we're helping millennials and Gen Z stop surviving money and start mastering it. Let's jump into M-Cubed's top 10 financial mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1, waiting to invest. I'll start once I make more. I'll invest after I pay everything off. Sound familiar? Here's the problem. Time matters more than money. A 22-year-old investing $250 a month until age 32, then stopping, often ends up with more money than someone who waits until 32 and invests the same amount every month until retirement. That's compound growth. The best investment isn't picking the perfect stock, it's starting. Mistake number 2, lifestyle inflation. You finally get a raise. Then suddenly, nicer apartment, newer car, premium everything. Your income went up, but so did your expenses. You feel richer while staying broke. Nearly 4 in 10 households earning $300K, $500K a year say they're living paycheck to paycheck. Lifestyle creep doesn't care about your tax bracket. If every raise disappears into a bigger lifestyle, you'll spend your entire life chasing a finish line that keeps moving. Mistake number 3, financing everything. Only $42 a month. Have you noticed businesses don't sell prices anymore? They sell payments. Phone payment, furniture payment, car payment, buy now, pay later, subscriptions on subscriptions. BNPL is projected to hit nearly 100 million US users in 2026, and almost half of Gen Z plan to use it for big purchases this year. Nearly half of all BNPL users have paid late in the past 12 months. Eventually, your paycheck already belongs to someone else before you even receive it. Stop doing that! But here's where it gets worse. Mistake number 4, carrying credit card debt. Average credit card interest right now, north of 22%. No investment consistently earns that. Every dollar sitting on a 22% balance is working against you, full-time, while you sleep. Pay it off. Because the fastest investment you'll ever make is stopping the interest that's stealing your future. Mistake number 5, buying too much car. Cars lose value the second you drive off the lot, yet people finance way more than they should. Did you know the average new car payment just hit an all-time high? $770 a month. In a lot of the country, that rivals a mortgage. Imagine investing that difference instead. Quick question, my M-Cubed Mavericks. What's the biggest money mistake you've made so far? No judgment, we've all made one. Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and the best conversations happen down there. Mistake number 6, not negotiating salary. You'll negotiate a car price, a Facebook marketplace couch, but never your own paycheck. Economists estimate one skipped salary negotiation at the start of your career can cost $600,000 to over $1 million in lifetime earnings. One conversation with decades of impact. Know your value. Ask for it with confidence. And remember, the worst answer you'll hear is no. But the best answer could change your financial future forever. Mistake number 7, ignoring your retirement match. Your employer is basically saying, I'll hand you free money every year. And millions of people say no thanks. The average worker who doesn't claim their full 401k match leaves about $3,000 a year on the table. Compounded over a career that's real, walked-away wealth. Stop doing this. Talk to HR tomorrow and get this fixed if it applies where you work. Most people don't realize this next one. Mistake number 8, trying to get rich fast. Crypto hype, meme stocks, day trading, Forex gurus. Every generation gets sold a shortcut. Wealth usually isn't built overnight. It's built quietly, consistently, and with boring wins. Set it and forget it. Stop tweaking it. Stop waiting on the one. Just stop. Mistake number 9. Not building an emergency fund. I repeat this stat often on M Cubed. Nearly half of Americans at 47% can't cover a $1,000 emergency from savings. Flat tire? Credit card. Medical bill? Credit card. Without a cushion, every emergency becomes debt. That's not usually irresponsibility, it's being unprepared. Mistake number 10. Thinking small purchases are the problem. Everyone loves attacking your coffee order. That's not the real issue. The biggest wealth destroyers are car decisions, housing decisions, debt, and investing late. Focus on the big wins, not just skipping lattes. Bonus mistake, comparing yourself to everyone online. On Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, everyone appears rich. Luxury vacations, new homes, designer everything. What you don't see: the debt, the stress, the financing, the second job funding the highlight reel. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to overspend on a life that isn't even real. None of these mistakes feel like a disaster in the moment. That's what makes them dangerous. It's never one giant financial catastrophe. It's hundreds of tiny decisions repeated over years. The good news? That works both ways. Small, smart choices repeated consistently can build real wealth over time. This is where broke ends and ownership begins. The difference between someone retiring comfortably and someone struggling financially usually isn't intelligence. It isn't luck. It isn't even income. It's avoiding a handful of expensive mistakes that quietly compound year after year. The earlier you recognize them, the more time you give your money to work for you instead of against you. If this video saved you from even one of these six-figure mistakes, hit subscribe and join the M Cubed Mavericks. Because building wealth isn't about perfection. It's about better decisions made consistently.